All right, that's enough. I'm too excited. I missed you guys so much. Welcome back in. Hello, hello. Core, welcome back in. Boom, boom, welcome back. What's that smell, my precious? Potatoes. Dude, I'm so excited. I was looking up on Etsy and they have like a ton of Lord of the Rings house stuff, and they even have a cutting board that says that. That's awesome. DC with the resub for 14 months in a row. Raging with the tier 3 resub for 4 months in a row. Raging, thank you so much for the continual support at tier 3 nonetheless. And also, did I see Sith trying to provoke me already with a gifted sub to 6 Chains? 6 Chains, enjoy the emotes. Welcome to the Cast of Shit show. Sith, you caught me on a good mood. I'm not banning anybody for gifted subs. I have to say, I just missed you guys. And I say it all the time, but holy crap, I think it has been actually an exact week. And I'll kind of talk about like what I was doing, but a whole lot of nothing. Pape with the resub for 14 months at tier 1, 14 months, Pape. And Boom with the resub for 11 months. It's almost been a year, dude. Seriously, guys, thank you so much for the continual support for well over a year for so many people. Guys, I missed y'all so much. I was in the car, like looking at you guys popping back in and just like soup saying butter my buns and call me a biscuit. I just missed you guys so much. No, I wasn't sick. DC with the 5 gifted subs to the community. Y'all enjoy the emotes. Welcome to the Cast of Shit show. Speaking of new emotes, I'm super excited to say that I got the drafts back. I'm really excited. I have a ton of things that I've been working on. I actually took a lot of time off of streaming for some exciting stuff professionally wise myself, and also for doing a couple things for the stream. So I'm really excited. Oh, also, if you missed it, I also took time off because my water shut off and I haven't had water for the last 2 days. Boom. Boom with the 5 gifted subs as well. Guys, enjoy the subs. Welcome to the Cast of Shit show. Holy beans, y'all. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. And is that Ghoul with the gifted, wait, with the resub for 10 months in a row, thanks to Pop. Oh, I feel like Pop's been missing for such a long time. You guys should spam him in general. We need to get him back in here. I know he's been doing some fun vacations and things. Moonlight, welcome back in. Core, again, welcome back in. Guys, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I have missed you guys like crazy. I've missed Arthur like crazy. I am really excited. I actually just submitted a big... What is happening? Badger. Oh, God. Oh. There's some things you don't miss, and Badger's one. No, I'm just kidding. Badger with the tier 3 resub for 15 months in a row. Badger, it's been 15 months since I played Demon Souls. It's been far too long. Imagine not having water. Okay, so let me tell you, I have so many things to catch up on with you guys. Wild Western today. I'm actually not wearing anything. Normally I've been doing I think I've been wearing flannels. I wore the hat. This is like the one day that I just haven't. Oh, but you know what? Fable is the gift that keeps on giving, right? I went to put this shirt on. I have holes. Like, what is... Fable bit my entire shirt. He keeps leaving gifts and I keep finding them after he's gone. Cod, Typecax, welcome in. Omni Rick, welcome back. And speaking of stuff that happened a long time ago, what is that? Buck, welcome back in. Hold on, let me catch back up and say hi to everybody. Filthy Megatron, what's up? Welcome back in. Yes, it has felt like such a long time. I say that I truly miss you guys when I haven't streamed for like a day or two, but once I get past 3 or 4 days, I start having withdrawals, and then I start doing this thing to myself where I just have a harder time coming back, and I don't know how that makes sense. It just... I don't know. Sometimes if I hadn't had the water, I would have been back 2 days ago. But I was doing some much needed celebrating because your girl got a promotion at work, and I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't even going to throw my application in. And it just it came up all of a sudden, and it's basically for a leadership position. And so I actually now have people, I have to answer for people now. This is scary. But I had been interested in looking into a leadership position for a while. And then you know how you assess the pool and you're like, oh, okay, that person is definitely better than me. They're going to get it. So I wasn't even going to apply once I saw that person threw their stuff in. I went in, I interviewed last minute. Rattled, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And I was in such suspense last week. I think I didn't even tell you guys I interviewed because I know I interviewed a day I streamed last week. I think it was the last day I streamed, I interviewed. I didn't even want to speak it into existence. That's how much I didn't think I was going to get this spot. And then the next day they came in and they told me that I got it. They said that they said that I had an amazing interview. And so that's kind of what won it for them. They weren't even expecting me to get it. But
shit, bro.
I guess I did something right. Kastaclysm. Thank you guys so much. Yes, I'm super excited. The good news is too that it shouldn't take up any more time for my free time. If anything, it just keeps me more busy when I'm at work. And if you guys have known me for a while, I've dealt with a lot of I get really bored at work if I'm not constantly doing something new. So it should keep me busy all the time. So work is going incredible. Thank you guys so much. If it's a leadership role, you must have gotten experience from leading all the mods in their cages. Leading their feeding schedule. Blazin' Fire with the resub for 13 months in a row. Blazin', thank you so much for the continual support for 13 months in a row. I think that was my first lesson though, and that was something where when I went into the interview, I even talked about as a leader what I needed to actively pursue and be better at. And the first step is never sell yourself short. And that was what I was doing.
Your dick's small.
Okay, that's a good way to start an interview out. Just tell yourself that your dick's small and go in there and be humble. Just always be humble. Sin Gather, what's up? Welcome in. Pape, welcome back in. I think I missed a ton of people and I'm trying to scroll back up. Again, all of you guys, thank you so much for all the resubs. L, welcome back in. Tay, it's so great to see you again. Small Ball, Ghoulish, Coaster, DC. She must have been sick if she's not banning. Something is wrong when I'm not giving out the ban hammer, right? Z-rated, welcome back in. How's the gym been? Dude, my gym grind has been a lot better too. I actually sat down and stuck myself on a program and I finally, I say this all the time, I should know this as a trainer. This thing's closer than it normally is. Objects in the camera might be closer than they appear. Admiral, welcome back in. Shane, welcome in. Yeah, I should have known this after training people for such a long time, but you're going to do infinitely better at the gym if you just write down what you're going to do or you know what you're doing ahead of schedule. And I've just been flying by the seat of my pants. Horizon with the caster gobble. Thank God your interview was before you lost your water. Yes, that I don't think I would have gotten it if I came in there not showering for 2 days. Although I did shower at the gym. It's just disgusting. And I don't have flip-flops for that stuff. So I got little paper flip-flops. Hammering. Yes, always. Lufa, welcome back in. I saw something about YouTube videos. Hold on. Wait. Speaking of a long time, I'm going up. I don't want to miss anybody. Sharpie, welcome back in. Yes, there's lots of new things coming. I actually was finalizing why I'm a little late to today's stream is I found an artist who's going to consistently be making, I don't know if I've talked about it since my aspirations a year ago of creating a website, but I had this idea to do my own version of cute game reviews and kind of just more of game highlights, what I liked, what I didn't like when I complete a game. But I also wanted to have this cool special art piece to go with each one of me embedded in the game or with a game, something from the game with me. And I finally found an artist who wanted to make all of them for me. And then she's also making a new BRB screen. And so there's a bunch of new things coming. And I'm so excited that I found her. She has such an incredible style. But I will always keep my starting soon screen because I love that baby so much. As a homeowner, you got to pay the water bill. So let me tell you guys this water story. It has been a long time. There's so many things to catch up on. Admiral, again, welcome back in. Doug, welcome back in. Mark, welcome back in. I just want to make sure I catch everybody before I start going off on another one of my tangents as a homeowner. You've missed water. Yeah, I have missed a lot of things. You know, I didn't realize how annoying it was to dip your, like, I was washing my teeth. I was brushing my teeth at my neighbor's house. I had to rely on her. Thank goodness we have a good relationship. Bruskadoo, welcome back in. The person probably thought that about you. Wait, say that one more time. I was kind of confused on that. Now you can take up your decoration game first. Now I can take up your decoration game. The neighbors are going to be jealous seeing all the upgrades. I don't know how many upgrades I'll be doing. I have this one in the book. So my dad said to come down and help me set up this whole thing. But I don't have a lot of other jobs. The other thing that I want to do for the house is I want to do a built-in garage storage system, just using some like 2x4s and things. But I'm going off on a million things. Seriously, guys, thank you so much for all the congrats and everybody popping back in and all the resubs. Now you can take hold on, let me scroll down. Career progression. Yeah, very quickly. It's kind of coming at a weird time. I've got to be honest. I wasn't like very happy for a long time, but I just kept my, like, I would say like I wasn't happy for a long time with my job, but I still kept doing the same things I was doing. And so I think this new role will help me enjoy it a lot more, but I still have some things on the horizon, some ideas. I'm constantly keeping my eggs in a bunch of different baskets. Thank God your interview was before you lost your water. Okay, I read that. I'm sorry, I forget how to stream. Ghost, welcome into the channel. Tay, you're not allowed to not have a sub. Buck, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Tay. I don't know how I didn't see that, but I appreciate it so much, Tay. Welcome back into the Cast Shit Show, and I hope you enjoy your emotes. I've been getting back to the gym a bit, and I'm so happy about it. Doesn't it feel incredible? Like, it feels so good to get back into it. Actually, it kind of started with last Friday. My neighbor actually dragged me to, have you guys ever done Orange Theory? It's one of those like workout classes, and it ended up being so much fun. SpongeBob, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Thomas Wayne. Sponge, you're such a troll. Welcome back in. It's great to see you again. Zarin, welcome in. My God, yeah, I talk a lot, but if you don't like it, bye-bye. Spring Shield, what's up? Welcome in. Night of Moon, welcome in. Pops in several baskets. I forget that he's egg. I always forget about that. Nothing sounds like home improvement more than 2x4s. I also want to make like I want to make a bunch of stuff like as far as furniture for the house, but I don't know how much I'll actually end up doing it. There's the man, the myth, the legend. There's Pop. Wait, where is he? Pop, welcome back in. It's awesome to see you again. So let me tell you guys about this water story. I also tend to talk a lot at the beginning either way, but I definitely talk a lot more when I haven't seen you guys for a week. So it was 3 days ago now. All of a sudden I wake up from my nap. I'm about to go to stream, right? I'm about to go take a shower before I get ready to stream. And my water doesn't turn on. I'm thinking that it had something to do with the weather, or maybe it was really cold, or like, I don't know, it's a new house. I don't know. I'm out here. It's like anytime I see a spider, I freeze and I don't know what to do. And so we call the company, and also, if you guys don't remember, I have a roommate, and this poor girl, I didn't realize her birthday was yesterday. So she didn't even she wasn't able to shower on her birthday. She said she woke up and took a baby shower, baby wipe shower or something. He shows up when you talk about him. He do arrive when you talk about him. I see. I know some streamers who talk over an hour before they start gaming. I know they usually start in the just chatting section too. I try so hard to not keep it that long and try to talk throughout gaming, but I end up I don't know. I also take forever to tell a story. I definitely inherited that from my family. A baby shower, I'm sure not a baby shower. The baby shower wipes or whatever. Herman, welcome back in. Jangles, welcome back in. Anyway, so it was so late that I wasn't able to call anybody. They said that I didn't even have an account on file, but I want to defend myself a little bit. I'm pretty sure, because it's the same waterworks company, I thought that I canceled my apartment and just transferred the service. And I guess I never started. I don't know, something didn't happen. And so Archer, unless Archer with the resub for 6 months in a row. Archer, thank you so much for the continual support for 6 months in a row, and welcome back in. Water thief. Okay, I'm starting to have a lot of, I feel really bad about this. Don't. Okay, this is what it is. I called them yesterday and they told me that my water meter was never running. So yes, the problem is I didn't make an account, but also my water meter was never running. So by the time that the water company came out to fix it in December, they came out and fixed it in December, and that's when it tipped them off that there was no account on this address. But because the water meter wasn't working before December, they couldn't charge me. So I've been getting free water for the first 6 months of living here. I just had to back pay for December and January, and it all worked out. But the lady's like, okay, so good news and bad news. Good news, you didn't have to pay water for the first 6 months. Bad news is I can't come fix it till 6 in the morning this morning. So at 6 in the morning, my water was restored, but holy crap. There's so many bills. Hear me out. There's so many bills that come with life. And then I told my coworkers at work, and they're just like, that's the most Maggie thing that could happen. Somehow you don't do the responsible thing and it still works out in your favor. Remember, you only lived here for 1 month. All right. I got it, Zarin. I got you. It's not like, I don't know if it's like a regular thing or not. It depends on the day. It also depends on how much I've been streaming. So a lot of times I only stream like 3 to 4 times a week. So if it's been like a day or two and I have stories to tell, it always takes longer. But I haven't been on in a week. I think it's been exactly a week. I see that as an absolute win. So everything happens for a reason. That's the moral of the story. But other than that, imagine not paying your water bills. I paid every other bill. I don't think I've been behind on anything else. I also, nowadays, you set up auto pay for everything. And so I thought it was just auto paid. I also have to pay, like, just everything adds up. And I usually keep like a detailed Excel tracker on all of my bills and everything. And I've just been a little bit behind on that. All right, what game are we even playing anymore? That is not what I was looking for. Red Dead Redemption, baby. All right, so like I said, it has been a week since I've got on that horse. But I'm so excited to be back. I couldn't even tell you what the last thing we were doing is. So let me see where we were at. Free hydration. And let me tell you, I like showers. I probably shower more than you should. Somehow I managed to shower a lot, but yet not wash my hair a lot. It just is what it is. I see that as an absolute win. Imagine not paying water bills. Hold on. I just feel like if I go like 2 days without streaming, I forget how to read chat and talk with you guys. You gotta get back on that horse. Oh, okay, Zarin, who else do you follow? Imagine not paying bills in general. Please, I pay almost everything else. Your horse died. Duramax with another 5 gifted subs to the community. Yeah, Duramax, thank you so much for another 5 gifted subs. Seriously. Actually, I kind of feel like banning somebody. Bye-bye, Duramax. Bye-bye now. Your horse died. That was the last thing. I don't think my horse died last time. Actually, yes. So I found the trick. I found the trick to getting Ginger to be in this room. I did get a new comforter. I laid my old comforter in this room on the floor, and she's been passed out in it every single day. So I think I can actually set up a cat cam now and have her on the screen again. Bye-bye, Duramax. You're playing Red Dead Redemption. Also, I have a good little, I have a really great alert coming your way. I don't know if you remember that I told you guys I went to a cowboy bar. And let's start out with, I don't like going to bars in general, but I knew that this bar had a freaking, what are they called? What do they call a bull riding? Bull riding. So yeah, well, they did have a lot of tequila. That is true. That you're not wrong. And it definitely took a shot or two before I was willing to get on this bull. But there's a nice little alert coming y'all's way. But I'll let you guys know when that actually goes live. A cat cam, yeah. I have my old thingy, the camera, the webcam. So I might be able to set up.
There is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. You need horse cock, of course cock. Grab the loop and slam the day away.
Well, a a lot of non-family friendly people. Welcome to a not family friendly stream also. Do you follow Cole? Because I know he was doing New World for a little bit. Kastaclysm. I think that they make it easier on women versus the guys at first, but then it was like they had no remorse after a second. That I did not last long. I will tell you that. Hold on, let me pull this up like this. I just locked my. Are you guys there? Are you guys there? What just happened? We are here. I just locked my screen for no reason. We are not here. I've decided to spread the joy with the song. To a few other discords. No, you have not, Core. No, you have not. Yes, I'm right here. I can see it now. I'm just trying to full screen this for a second. Blackadder, welcome back in. Twitchy Tanner, welcome back in. Colbert, yeah, why do you ask? Well, you said New World streamers, and you said I think you said you knew other people that follow me, or I follow, or something like that. I may have to say, I hate you so much. Lakers, welcome back in, Lakers. Oh, also, I wanted to ask who had gotten, we are here. Young, what's up? Welcome in. And Texas Shrimp. Texas Shrimp and Hyde, welcome back in. Oh my God, I missed you guys. I feel like Boom Boom played my walk-up music because that played as soon as I opened up the stream. And that's how you know. Blackadder, thanks for the follow. What, dude? Hello? Let's see. I think I've caught back up. Texas Shrimp. All right, how do I do this? Mike, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Was it... Oh, I know why I'm doing that. I actually do know why I'm doing that. All right, let's figure out where I was. I also do want to see where I'm at with the treasure maps too. Devon, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel as well. Okay, so you are looking at Captain Morgan here reporting for duty. I think we're still on. Devron, welcome in. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. All right, this is weird. It's been a long time. It's been a while. I also have a goldfish brain, so if I haven't played a game within 3 days, I have exceeded all memory of it. There is nothing left in my storage. That's right, I was running once again from San Denny, wasn't I? I think I was. I want to say I'm on chapter 3 as well. This has just been an absolute shit show. Every single time I go into San Denny, I just fuck up and something happens.
Yeehaw! I'm a cowboy!
Let's see where we are. Nah, yeah, that's right. Oh, we talked about this. Okay. So I follow some people who are family friends. Oh, I got you. Oh, yeah. I'm an internet gangster. All right, let's see. First of all, we need our horse back. I'm pretty sure Ellie left me. I was trying to change my outfit. I think I was trying to give him like a wash too. Let's go, boy. But I want to say that I completely forgot where I left off in this game. Well, that makes two of us. We need to go back, and I think the Micah quest is going to be the last quest that we can do. So if I remember correctly, you guys said that I had to start this quest to end the chapter. You don't necessarily have to finish out the Micah quest, but you just have to at least start it. So I'm going to go do that. Patrick Gill, welcome back in. By the way, and Devin Lapp, welcome back in too. It's good to see you again. Demon Wolf, hello. Let's ride off a little bit so that I can, I don't know, it might let me camp here. All right, we're camping in the swamp. St. Denis is cursed every time. I cannot tell you, I've only walked through the streets once, and it was when we did the show tunes. Whenever we did, oh, fiddlesticks. Whenever we did the shows, that was the longest I've stayed in that town without getting arrested. It's ridiculous. Nori. Yellow missions are story. Yeah, but I think you don't have to, somebody said that you didn't have to fulfill it completely. Frosty, welcome back in, by the way. They're real strict in that town. They don't like my kind. The Cowboys. This is the weirdest thing. I think it's like lemonade. I'm not quite sure. I just discovered a couple nights ago. No spoilers other than this. But did you know there's a serial killer? I don't know what's going on with what my camera's picking up as far as coloring. It's like blue in my room right now. There's a serial killer? Is it Michael? And Naomi, what's up? Welcome in. Michael. Oh, okay. I know Josh OG. Yeah. Yeah. I guess they didn't approve of pirates. The amount of people that have told me my outfit's ugly, I'm just used to it by now. They don't like it. And what's up? Welcome in. Show tunes? Am I show? Like, why am I talking about show? What is wrong with me? I want to say too, this is a sign. I didn't get it from them, but I noticed. So I was in a leadership meeting, and I'm turning 25 this year. I think the next person closest to my age is 31, and then the other people are in their 40s, and it's a group of like, I think there's like 4 or 5 of us. They said I've got a jet. So it's not just me, it's other people too. It's not just me. I needed to make sure you guys knew that. I think she found one piece of the serial killer map. Yeah. Let me see. I think I know what you're talking about. Not the journal. Not the gumdrop buttons. Satchel. Let me see my satchel. Serial treasure maps. Shows a landmark and other clues to help find. Is it chicks? Is it chick? Poisonous trail map too. Is it chicks map maybe? Nope. Because I remember dealing with chick. What is happening to the I don't know what's happening in my room right now. The lady was in her nightgown. They're running over everywhere in their nightgowns. Let's see. What is wrong with you? I ask myself that question and I say not enough. Poisonous trail map. It's got to be no. I found both of these. Oh no, we didn't. Cause remember the squiggle, and I never found that, and I thought it was a piece of water, but I think we talked about like, I really don't think it is a piece of water. Oh, I think it's like it's got to be like sand or something. It was in your head. You kept trying to climb a tree. Wait, what about climbing a tree? Huh. All right. Micah.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called.
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well,
I hate Micah missions
however it
so
goes.
much.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very
Kato,
well.
welcome back in
That's
now.
because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Well, you and the old man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson might have
He's not
gone
wrong.
and lightened the load a little. Pearson! Ain't you
Radar!
curious?
I guess.
Welcome back in.
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The address.
Double deluxe baths
think there's a
only.
way.
What on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road in the town.
Oh, okay.
Things were about to get ugly.
Yeah, I think
But
we
you know how
started
I
to
am in a
watch
fight,
this, and then I canceled
Like a
it, so I
corner
need to... Hold on, I can skip this. Yeah. So, basically, they want us to... The O'Driscolls are talking about doing, like, some kind of peace treaty, so we're going to start this mission, and then at least get us to chapter 4, and then I'll probably cancel the Micah mission, if I can, if they'll even allow me to. Steel, welcome back in too, and Duism, welcome back in as well. Don't even act like you're not here. Let's go, we're back. Whoa, that's a thick horse. I think that's the workman horse.
Let's go then.
This is such a stupid idea. I should have never agreed to this mission in the first place. Yes, Wolfette, welcome back on. Welcome back on. Welcome back in. Yes, my water is finally back. And the good news is I got free water for 6 months because of their mistake, or mine, mostly theirs. Trivial with the 500 bits with the Steel's check. Steel's clenching his cheeks.
Still fighting him now.
Oh,
Make no
Steel's
mistake
talking
in that.
back.
Here he goes. Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Boom with the completion
right.
of the 600
Just
bits.
nervous.
Bye-bye,
Let's
Steel.
not waste any more
Talk shit,
lives
get it?
needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you
I actually can't hear. And I don't know if it's because my headphones are actually so far gone, and I know that they're in the wrong ear, and I like it like this. All right. Score volume. All right. That works.
say? We had Pinkertons coming
Did I-
after us.
I don't think I saved this.
Because of Blackwater.
Bye-bye,
And
Steel.
Leviticus Cornwall and his private
I don't know why, I
army.
just get bored listening to Micah's storyline.
Who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head? And
To
we
answer your
really-
question, where I got the hat real quick is when you get to this spot that we're at right now in 3, right? In chapter 3. When you get here in chapter 3, you're going to go explore the islands and you'll see, yes, wherever this, Clemens Cove. Go to Clemens Cove, and then if you go to the marshes and islands across from it, you'll see a pirate ship. And you just have to jump over and find it, but it's in the back of the boat.
To be
Mike the
fighting
weird
on
dude,
all
what's up?
these
Welcome
fronts.
in.
And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into.
Some
You
bullshit.
got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then me and Dutch walk right
Dutch needs to get off my
into the
horse's butt.
lion's den, with you to cover us.
Turkey.
Okay. Just keep calm.
Real
Unless I
KV,
give
welcome
you a
back in.
reason
It's
not
awesome to see you again. Yes,
we'll
it feels
be
so good to
fine.
be back.
We got you.
But it was really nice to have a
will
little
do
bit of
my
a break
best.
too.
Oh,
I
my
got to
dear and
celebrate,
trusted friend.
um,
With you watching over me,
I got to celebrate
walk
like the
into
promotion and
hell itself.
everything with my whole family this past
As would
weekend, and I caught up with 2 of my old best friends from middle and high school, which was incredible. So it was a really good
up there.
weekend.
Men on the ridge.
O'Driscoll's, from the look of them.
I don't like having...
Let's just take out this rifle just in case.
eyes on us.
Double barrel shotgun.
You'll be the
Yes.
eyes soon
Dutch is
enough.
mad he beat him at the race. I should not have beat that race.
Maybe he's right.
I had no business beating him at that race. Hold on, let's do this. I do need to get the better, the bow and arrows.
I have pushed too hard. Got us into situations that
Thanks,
could've
history.
been safer.
Welcome back in, by the way.
I
And
just-
Mike, hello.
I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream too big, caring too much. That's my problem.
Caring too much. There's no such thing.
This is horse shit from both of you.
It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm O'Driscoll might be full of shit.
100% is full of shit.
Of this great nation.
I don't trust him
Man
for a second.
Created equal.
Matt, thanks for the
Liberty
follow. Welcome to the
and
channel.
justice for all. That might be nonsense too, but it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you
That actually
see
tastes
that,
really good.
friend?
I don't know.
Try. All I ask is you try.
Are we meeting them at the, oh, what is it? It's not a mining. It's some kind
All
of
right,
production
cowpoke.
facility.
You're gonna peel off up ahead. We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above
And
us
just
where
keep
you
an
can
eye.
Keep an eye on things.
Mark!
All right.
Mark, welcome back in.
However
Thank you
this
so much for the
shakes out,
reset for
let's aim to meet back at
11
the
months
fork in
in
the
a
road
row.
afterwards.
Thank you so
We'll be
much,
there,
and welcome
partner.
back in. It's great to see you again. Mike is not a good guy. I don't like his story so far. Plus, let's remember I slaughtered an entire town because of him. Did I have to? Probably not. Did I choose to? Yes. But I saw it as the only way. What's this? What's this? There's magic everywhere. Or it's just a burnt pile of nothing. Love me some Red Dead. This game, like, well, okay, today's the 9th. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have it done before good old Elden Ring comes out, which is fine because I'm not trying to play Elden Ring like immediately once it releases. But who's playing Dying Light 2? Hold on. Nobody move. Nobody move. Chart with the resub for 13 months in a row. Chart, thank you so much for the continual support for 13 months in a row. Welcome back in. It's great to see you again. Hold on. I've seen that bird before? I feel like I haven't seen that bird before. I have not seen this bird before. Did I say horizon? Did I say horizon? Because I meant, what is it? Ether in an entire year. I'm here to make fun of Steel. Also, hi, Casta. Ether, thank you so much for an entire year of continual support. It's so great to see you again. Welcome back in, and thank you so much for being a part of the community. Every effing streamer is who? Wait, what? Dying Light 2, that's right. I like it so far. Story is meh, but it's fun. Is the story not as... Oops. Use my binoculars. This is a bad idea. Really bad idea. Wreck-It, welcome back in. An original Pyro, what's up? Welcome in too. I was trying to stream on Dying Light 2 and it honestly didn't look that good. I don't think I'll be buying it. But I also hadn't finished the first one.
Hello, Dutch.
Breaking Bad.
It's been a while.
Hi.
Sure.
It's been a while.
So, how's your gang doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. How's that coming along?
Just fine.
This is the first time we've
How's that
met him.
score you stole off us?
Which one?
Oh, like that. It's like I said, this
Oh,
is
they're all wearing
a
green.
charismatic leader.
My immersion. Matt
Hit
with
on us
the
this
resub.
time.
Thanks to Pop. Pop, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Matt, I hope you're enjoying the sub and being a part of the Casa Shit Show,
They offered
dude.
me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked
You guys
him
talk shit about
much.
my hair. He needs to wash his hair, please.
Liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this
Yeah,
thing
Horizon 2
over?
should be really good.
Hello, sugar. You ain't dead, is you? Not yet.
Never trust Micah, please. Micah?
Oh shit, bro!
I don't know. Column's got a sense.
Handing him over to the Lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With
I've-
this fella pulling right, we can.
I need to
talk
stop grunting.
He's escaping. Shoot him!
Oh gosh. Was I supposed to?
Did I kill you?
I think I needed to be more quiet.
Not yet.
It's one of my favorite missions in the game. All right, so we're gonna try that a little bit more sneaky, or not. I must have hit the grunt button. Popeye! Popeye with the reset for 15 months in a row. Popeye, thank you so much for the continual support and for being an awesome part of the
weapons over
community.
there?
Thank you so much and welcome back in. I think my people came and rescued me? Or no? Trivial. Definitely not my people. Ah, Threos, what's up? Welcome back in. It's great to see you return for another stream.
It's good to see you.
Hello, Cole.
How's the wound?
I hardly feel it.
You will. Septic. Ain't nice. Now, tell me. Fine gun like you. Why are you still running around with old Dutch?
Does he want me
Could
for
come
himself?
Right with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Cole.
No.
He's so stupid trying to pawn me off
Dutch's
of Dutch
favorite
after Dutch saved me when I was a child.
You killed a whole bunch of my boys. That 6-point cabin.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. And I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Cole. And end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you,
I feel kind of skinny.
I'd run as soon as I had the money.
I guess the coat really adds a lot to my
I know
character.
you would. Let's see. We lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you and hand you in.
It's about sending him.
Disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you.
Hold on. Pause real quick. Maybe this is stupid, but one, how would he know that I would be the one watching and not Micah? And two, I don't know, kind of feels like a setup. Like, I don't know. I just feels like there could have been so many other places that I was. So I find it really weird that he knew exactly where I was.
Arthur.
War Dog, what's up? Welcome back in. And peace, khakis. Hello, No, well, it wouldn't be Dutch to do the setup, so the only person who could set up. But I'm also untrusting of anybody and everybody, so. The only person who came running over, wasn't the cook the one who talked about it? Or Micah had the idea from the beginning, didn't he? Yeah. They do a really good job at making you hate him. Alright. But, I'm Arthur fucking Morgan. Although I'm a little disappointed by, what are those, long johns? I'm trying to sway. Micah made the cake in Portal. I'm trying to swing here. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Grab the file. Those are these are the best. I do like that he has red long johns. Like, everybody else had the white long johns. There we go. I thought he shot us twice. I don't like that. Oh. No. I think I need to move over here so that it stops picking up the... Duckface, welcome back in. Iceman, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Gunpowder on it? I'm a freaking boss.
I don't want to go to Mexico. I want to go home. Home.
It went away. Cauterizing the wound. It's the good old way.
What the hell?
Stealth kill him. Slit his throat. Where that? I would have taken the file and just stabbed him. Duckface, seriously, welcome back in. Our vitals are not doing so hot. I might be on my deathbed, but I can loot a body. Or I can't. The game literally won't let me loot. It's the one thing I live for.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
Fuck. I think we need to go for that guy first. All right, Morgan, just keep it hush hush first. Oh, getting longer. We gotta go for this guy. Feel like far guy over here. Grab a gun, shoot the other. He's gonna turn around though. No! Why am I so slow? Can't loot, no pockets. All right, one down. Yeah, Soup? I do, I can loot this body. Explain that. Oh shit, let's do this. All right, you ready? I'm just gonna do, I might not have a lot of health or anything, but I can still shoot somebody. Although, let's be honest, it is so much more satisfying.
That's a big old pile of horse shit.
It's so much more satisfying to just... Nice! Oh god! It is what it is. Oh no! I don't have Deadeye right now! I'm gonna die! Let's go! I'm gonna die! Go! Go! Oh no! I have no health or anything. If I take like any shots, this is gonna be it for me. Exactly. How hard is it to hold a prisoner? PMFG, what's up? Welcome in. I can't dye my underwear. It's the only thing I can't do right now. Stealth is not your strong. I've never been stealthy. You guys know I've never, any kind of game. I've never been able to be stealthy. All right, let's cut corners. Also, you guys saw it. The red mark was... Oh no. The red mark was on him. It's just like the wall blocked it for whatever reason. My horse is gonna take me the rest of the way. Right by the guy not moving, miss it. No! The house took the hit. It wasn't me. I was like Aragorn. Yo, Ark, welcome back in. Long time no see, dude.
Arthur.
A row of mirrors all shattering at once.
Arthur. I told you it was a subtouch.
And I wonder who set it up.
My dear boy, what? They got me.
House Wunder?
I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help. Reverend Swanson. He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies.
Where's
Swanson.
Micah?
Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Happy birthday, Art. Happy birthday, dear.
You are safe now.
What'd you do today?
I got you. You're safe now. That's pretty.
I'm gonna go smack Micah upside the head.
Real pretty. Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course.
It's like the last person I want to sit with me.
Be okay, Mr. Morgan.
Give me Sadie.
You're home.
It's a good month for a birthday. It ain't bad. Juggy, what's up? Welcome back in. I worked and slept. I'm celebrating tomorrow with friends. Ah, that'll be nice. Yeah, I think my birthday falls on a Wednesday this year, too. A few weeks later. Nope, my hat's back.
I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite
And
yet,
so is
River.
my hair.
Good. How you feeling?
About the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well,
Don't
care
say
of
that, War
yourself.
Dog. I'm turning 25 in a month and a half. Don't say that. Math, hello. Oh, shit. Biotics with a resub for 21 months in a row. I can't believe we're coming up on 2 years together, Biotics. Thank you so much for the continual support and for being such an awesome part of the community. How are you? Welcome back in. Yeah, we're cutting the hair first because it's giving me Micah vibes and I don't want anything to remind me of that tool bag. So that's what I'm saying. 25 is fine. 25 is good. It ain't bad. Griff, what's up? Welcome back in. Hello. I need to... Oh, I did pomade it. Although, let me trim it real quick. Oh, I think I bought pomade at the store. Let us see. Not the facial hair. Oh, can I only trim... No, I can trim the other hair, right? Or no, you can only trim... I can't trim... I like this length, but I can't trim my actual hair. You have to have a barber to trim the actual hair. At least oh, the pomade, though. That's not bad on it. Telling my kid I'm older than Google and YouTube.
Morning, Arthur.
They can't compute. They don't understand that. Oh, man. So I guess we should be on to chapter 3 here in a second. I also need to give him a bath. I refuse to turn 25. I'll be 24 forever. Badger, when's your birthday?
Arthur, people are talking. You've stopped. You stopped working for us all.
How'd you mean?
What?
No money in the box for ages.
I was healing from being captured.
Don't go weak on me now. Please.
I've been sort of busy, Dutch. I'll get back to it.
Thank you, son.
Is he real? Lexi, what's up? Welcome in. I just turned 25. 25 is an incredible year. Alright, I know I've just been dead, but let me just contribute to the box. I'm the only one doing it, but that's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's so good, Juggy. People have been talking. You need to put in money. Stop spending it on deluxe baths. So stupid. I'm only doing it for the good points too, though. So, Sunny, welcome back in, by the way. I have seen a little bit of gameplay, but I actually haven't... I still never finished Dying Light 1, but it sounds like it's hit or miss for people.
That's my boy.
Woo, that bar is looking pretty clean. I'm looking pretty good. I know you just escaped death, but we need money.
Stop giving me that lost puppy look.
Ew.
You're speaking to me at least.
Oh, they have such a toxic... Alright, we're gonna do some good chores. I'll put in my work by doing chores. And then also we could do some dominoes. A little relaxing dominoes after almost dying. Has the chicken coop helped out? Ark, I've bought this camp everything they could possibly need, and they still want more money. Dutch still wants more money. I almost died. Give me money. You're welcome. The chicken coop, the stalls and stables, and we could go fishing too, but I don't want to go fishing until I have good bait. I'm not really willing to do that yet. Everybody else is donating like very minimal. Very minimal. Also 15 days until Elden Ring. I know. It means that we have to pick it up in this game. Alright, let's go ahead and start the next mission because I did want to get into chapter 3. I do feel like I've done a lot here too. Ew. We have Bill. We still have bounties too. Let's go to Bill. Liar, what's up? Welcome back in. What? Then again, I work on a farm, so I get worn out and feel a lot older than I am. That's true, though. If you're doing, like, manual labor or, like, freaking, like, trivial, he'll put in all these long days, and he's doing freaking manual labor all the time. I sit at a desk. I can't complain at all. Wait, this isn't my horse.
What?
I know someone with bounties all over. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Trevor's the man. I don't know how you put in that much time to working. It's insane. I know, it's Taco Thursday. Get to work at home and spend time with my little toddler. That's awesome. That, I can only imagine. Working at home is something where like I'd have to do like a 50-50 split. I think I'd go insane if I didn't have like the office to bug people. Fishing was hella hard for the first time I played it. I'm gonna master this and go around. I just need to get the right bait, but every time I go to the bait shop, I have a bounty on my head. And so I never end up getting it. I only work 300 plus hours in January. See, I don't get it. I don't get it. They have to like force you to take leave. Are these the moonshiners?
Someone around here? Turn around. This up here's Lemoyne Raider Command.
Oh, well, by all means, let me do. It's been a long time. I just really want to loot some bodies. Look at all those X's just so close together. Bootless what's up? Welcome back in. As soon as you say Lemoyne Raiders. I work from home all the time. It's glorious. I would need like a perfect balance, but I have to say I wish I did it more. I think I just walked in on a fire. That's fine.
Well, dang. What the hell?
That's our
Oh shit! Shit!
God damn it! You got misery coming your way.
Oh my gosh! I think I have to have the. I don't think I can operate without the Deadeye. I think I'm garbage without it. I know I'm garbage without it. Let's see. They've got to have something good here. Something. Or nothing. Enjoy the lurk while I watch the Olympics. Oh, I forgot. I haven't been watching any at all. Also, Super Bowl Sunday. I will not be. I will not be partaking in any of that. Although all I'm trying to do is find I'm just trying to find one friend that is doing like a buffalo chicken dip or something. Maybe I'll make buffalo chicken dip for myself with no Super Bowl party needed. I know. Sports ball. Insane. All right, let's go. Oh, I think I can take that. The horse survivor? I can't carry any more horse survivor because I always stay stacked with it. You never know when your horse is gonna die on you. I heard that's hard to happen in the game. Sports ball is my favorite show. I know Lakers are just like, ugh. There's things I want to buy. Oh, but wait, it's a lose. Wait, what did you say? There's things I want to buy, but you always could get some good wedding rings too. I knew there was one unlooted body. And then you know what? It's always nice to pop a squat, just cook next to the people who have fallen. I don't know what I'm going to be able to cook here. This doesn't seem like a good fire. But some plain stringy meat. Daddy Tom Brady retired, so I don't feel like watching anymore. I can't say I watched. Oh, I'm actually full. I can't say I watched even before. I just go for the food, you know? Any hot peppers in the dip this year? I'm done with hot peppers. It banned me from a store. I can never show my face there again. There's only one other place. Next time it's gonna happen at a Lowe's, and then I'm really screwed. I wouldn't expect any different from freaking Buck. Thank God he retired. Finally, someone else can win. It was about time. We need to go hunting too, by the way, because I'm running out of meat. Von Zeppelin! Vaughn, thank you so much for the reset for 22 months in a row. Welcome back in, dude, and thank you so much for being an awesome part of the community. Hello, hello.
Yep.
Never forget the Home Depot tragedy. Is that a cave? No.
There we go. Yeah. Yep.
Come hither. Whoa, I've never seen it where you can shoot it in the head like that. I didn't realize that its head would actually light up. Pick it up. Adorn our horse with it. Referees have too much power. I'm losing interest in the NFL. I never had interest to begin with. Then you'll be limited to Ace, or what's the hardware store? Oh my goodness, what's the... I can't remember what it's called. I don't even think I've ever been in an Ace. Whiskey, welcome back in, by the way. Alright, this is how you ride in style. That thing had a family. Now I'm its family. I just love how aggressive I just jump into places. This is my house now. Obviously somebody's still paying their electricity bill here. Just kidding. But somebody definitely has been here because there are lights. Actually, there's a lot of things. Harbor Free, yes. I can't even take that. I'm full up. Farm and Fleet? I've never even heard of that. Farm and Fleet. Let's repair our guns too, by the way. Is Midwest only. Man, I gotta travel more. Let's see. Jewelry. Hair tonic. Coin purse. It's a bit hard for the baguette. This is so weird. When I was younger, probably older than I want to admit, but still younger, and Ratatouille came out. You know that scene? I just thought about this because he said baguette. You know that scene where the rat eats the cheese and the strawberry together in one bite? I used to always go to the store before I was going to watch that movie, get cheese and a strawberry and eat it at the same time on that scene. And then I'd also have like a baguette too, but I don't know why. It's just something I always did, and it never tasted good. It was just something I had to do. One of those weird combinations. Almost level 40. I'd love to travel too. I want to go to Germany. That would be really cool. I mean, shoot. When was the last time I've been anywhere outside of the US? I think Iceland would have been the last trip I took. I think so. It's been a long time. Alaska is the same freaking distance as going to Europe, that's for sure. That was one of the longest flights I think I've been on. Search the cabinet. I'm telling you, I still want to go to Ecuador so bad. My adventure vacation. Shortbread cookies and strawberry chef's kiss. Oh, that sounds great. The cheese and the shortbread was not a good combination. I don't know what I was thinking. But that sounds really good. All right, there's got to be something really good in here. I wish I had been more adamant about learning a different language. I feel like that's really cool when you're multilingual. All right, let's go. They used to be the same store until the owners got divorced. Wait, Farm and Fleet did? And Fleet Farm are different stores? Yeah. They got divorced and started two different brands? Damn. One of these days I want to go to Hawaii and Alaska. Alaska was so beautiful. Same thing, I've never been to Hawaii. I need to. Hold up, wait.
You're looking real nice today, Bill.
Oh,
shut up.
Who's Bill talking to? To board a train, ride your horse alongside of it, and then hop over. Hodgkiss, what's up? Welcome in. What's my favorite mission so far? That's a good question.
Been waiting for you, Arthur.
Well,
give me a second
I'm
to think
sorry
on it.
to have kept you.
Come on,
Yeah.
let's get going.
What's the plan?
We're meeting a couple of the Greys over at the saloon. They spoke to Bill about a job, needing security.
After the farce of stealing the horses for them, why
I'd
we
be
doing
shocked if
this?
they're not
We need
doing
to stay
it.
in with them, and they're paying.
Because they're still doing things
What
like
kind of
packs.
security they want?
We're
and
about
stuff.
to find out. Now come on.
This seemed legit
Horror
to
story
you,
in the
Bill?
hardware business.
Sure. Dutch said
The
we
farm.
was to keep on dealing with them until we find this gold.
Can we trust them?
Can we trust anyone?
Yeah. Let's just see what they say. They said there was some
I
big
kind of like the long
misunderstanding
hair.
about them horses.
And what about boarding their fields?
They don't know we had anything to do with that.
Woody
Oh,
Cadney,
that's
what's up?
so.
Welcome back
Yeah.
in.
They think it was the Braithwaites. Listen, I know these
It's
Great
cold,
Boys
so take a
big mouths.
jacket
This
and
is on
come
the
to
way.
us.
We're stuck in the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of playing both sides, we're being used by both of them.
They were saying that Catherine Braithwaite.
Hey, hold up. This don't feel right.
Now it don't feel right. I could have told you.
Sean?
Sons of bitches.
Oh my god. I don't even have my... Oh my god. We're not even getting a second to mourn Sean's death. They're just like, fuck Sean. Oh my god. These freaking...
Oh, Sean.
Shit.
Look at him, of course he...
Wait, I thought I marked it.
How could you not think this was a trap?
You sure you want to talk about this now, Morgan?
Can I loot the bodies at least?
I'm gonna eat every one of them.
Oh, that was such a clean hit.
The cowards are in the gun
Yeah, I
store.
did not see that coming whatsoever. Like, I think actually somebody had alluded to there being foul play between these families,
None of these bastards gonna
but I
walk
didn't
out of
think that
here.
was gonna happen.
Shit.
Oh, actually, you know what? In this situation, do I even have this knife? I'm just gonna barrel down the street and just kill anybody.
We need to get into this store, Morgan.
All right, I'm coming. Relax. His hat! Are you kidding me?
Morgan, I'm
His
getting
hat?
over here. You crazy.
All right, let me loot the body real quick.
Morgan.
You see that window
That's
in
insane.
Sean's skull? Don't talk.
Did you say in the face? All right, let's see.
Don't talk to me about slots.
Better in here, not there.
I've recently taken a lot of... Ow! Crouch, crouch, crouch! How do I crouch? Crouch! Crouch, my man. Eat your salted beef. Oh, fiddlesticks. We need to get something more substantial than salted beef. Where's my meat?
Thinking the Grays
All right, there we go.
might be onto us after all.
I don't remember there being this many people.
God, sick. So much. What damn loot? You ain't getting out of this for nothing. That's
Oh, that was so good.
we even get out of it.
Of course we're getting out of it.
All right, hold on. We need to take some Jolly Jack,
You and me,
baby.
Morgan.
Infinity,
We always
welcome
get
back
the
in.
job done.
You call this getting the job done?
Let me just loot this body
Bill
real quick.
anywhere? No. Shit. Shoot him! Shit!
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Posse the Grays rounded up.
We'd have had to deal with these sons
Either way.
later. Just not to be sooner.
There's so many. Wiping out another small town. There's gonna be nobody else left.
Sheriff Gray. And what about Bill? Where the hell's he?
We'll find
All right, I gotta learn how to not crouch everywhere.
Sheriff Gray!
Come on out.
You need to get a hold on this town. It's going to hell. Who do you think you are?
Look at all the X marks. Look at all the loot.
You're so dumb to think we don't know what you've been doing. I'm out, Sheriff. It's over.
Hoop, seriously, welcome back in.
We put down far worse than you, 100 times over. This is the Grays town.
Damn it, damn it.
Always has been, always will be. Only Grays I
As he's
see
hiding
left
out
around
in
here is you.
It does, Horizon. It really does.
You want us to come out? We'll come out. Oh, Bill. Guns on the ground now.
Oh, let me do it.
Do it.
Let me do it.
Can't do that. You put the gun down, Sheriff. I'll blow his brains out. You want to?
Oh shoot. Bye-bye. All right, Bill, you're so lucky. You're so freaking lucky, Bill. Are you not entertained? Damon, what's up? Welcome back in. And Raptors, hello,
How the
hello.
hell was I to know? Let me see. They set us up once before. They
We've
didn't
been getting
like
set
us.
up a lot.
We destroyed their farm. Should I go on?
Go easy on him, Morgan. He was out trying to find a lead, same as you.
Can afford
same
one
as
hell of an
Hosea.
Irish wig for him.
All you do is complain.
Lots of
when
alcohol,
things
at
don't
least.
work out. Except when it's your goddamn fault.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Mike is
You don't
such
give a damn
piece
about
of
nobody
trash.
but yourself.
Oh, you act so high and mighty, but you're no better than the rest of us. I've ridden with you boys close on what, 6 months now? And all you ever done was complain. You can fight,
We've only
but
known
you
Micah for
can't
6 months.
think.
You can't do it.
All right, Matt, enjoy the lyric.
Okay, cowpoke.
Bill, take the boy's body. Bury him proper someplace quiet. Micah, best you and I don't speak for a moment.
I'm just so frightened by you.
Get out of my sight.
I just want to put a bullet in his brain. My turkey made it in the cutscene. Okay, but I don't know where my character thinks he's going. We're hauling ass back. It's not gonna let me loot those bodies.
He was like an annoying little brother to me. What fun we had riding together. What a goddamn mess we're making of things.
6 months is a long time. That's fair. But, are those bodies? Yeah. I just got loot blocked.
Yep.
This is insane. Yeah, I'm sure we'll have a wake for Sean. Short walk in a pretty town. It's time for payback. Let's see if we can... Horse fence! That's new.
Yep.
We've never had a horse fence before. We ride. It is definitely a ghost town. I didn't do it. Oh, this, I know the horse fence. That's right. Okay, that's why it's popping up new. Yeah, forget those people. They did not pay us well. I don't think I got. All right, let's finish out this mission, y'all. Give Ellie some celery. Useless horse. Useless freaking horse. Juice box with a reset for 19 months. Can you believe it's been 19 months? I kind of like it here. I think I'll stay. Juice box, seriously, it's amazing. See, wait, what animal did I kill too? The turkey? Seriously, Juice box, thank you so much for the continual support and just being a part of the community for such a long time. Pick this thing up. Buck, have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's awesome to see you, dude. I'm still trying to think what my favorite mission has been. I kind of liked when we burned the fields, and I did like a lot of the missions that were going on in this stuff, just because I liked the, I liked the foul play. There was a lot of variety in the missions in Chapter 3 too. I think when we were burning the fields was when I first was like, this is awesome, the variety that they have. Oh yeah, now you can do it. The Lenny mission? The Lenny mission. Oh, yes. Well, so I also love any mission that has Charles. Charles is one of my favorite. It was kind of a cool mission going to get Sean, which is making it all the more sad with his passing because we went and saved him. But I think at the time, like, we weren't getting along with Sean, like when we did save him or whatever. But Micah's gotta go. Alright, before we talk to Dutch and we get bitched at, let me donate some money.
Now, I know you're worried, but we have everybody looking for him, and we are gonna find this boy.
Find this boy. Oh. Did the kid run off?
Relax.
Yeah.
Just calm down.
Yeah, Sean just got whacked. Alright, before we do this, let me contribute. Because otherwise he's going to be like, alright, at Sean's death, let's be honest, Sean's death is because Arthur Morgan didn't donate enough money to the ledger, and that's why he's dead. I already see it coming. Ellie, what's up? Welcome back in. I know, no cowboy hat today. It's just next to me. I need to put it on Michael at least if I'm not gonna wear it. On something. Kush, thanks for the hydrate. You saw him hanging by his heels until I loot. I should have looted everybody. Oh, I think I did the same thing actually. I'm pretty sure I looted everybody first.
Arthur,
she comes in her quadcopter.
Jack, no.
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Ellie with 100 bits. Cowboy hat, please. Okay,
where's my son? If anything, where is my son, Dutch Vanderlyn?
Ellie, you can't buy me to wear a cowboy hat.
And we will kill any fool.
Oh, but my
that has
CD
the
stuff is
temerity to
almost
touch
in.
One hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get
It's time to go
back my
kill
son.
some people.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not?
Hell yeah.
Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride.
We've been This has been an exciting chapter though.
Let's go get
We
that
got
boy
kidnapped.
back.
We got shot by an entire town. We're going to go save our boy. Steel sees the danger meter.
Yeah, we just got shot to hell by the Greys in town.
Ellie with the 1,000 bits. Pretty please.
I don't want to even think about that right now.
Ellie, it's not even a redemption. I hate you.
I swear, I'll kill
I
everyone.
don't even know which way the right way is.
John, try to stay calm.
Are you happy, Ellie?
I'm fine. How the hell did they get to him?
I swear, I can't even sit straight when I wear it. Sid, thanks for the hydrate.
What about the gold?
Who gives a damn about the gold?
Yeehaw! I'm a cowboy!
I hate to break it to you, but I don't
Ellie,
think
you're
there is any
ridiculous.
gold. If there is, it's hidden somewhere
Nobody knows.
What? I've turned every stone. Christ!
Yeah.
After all that, another perfect scam.
Everything's been a scam in this chapter.
Underestimated them.
No, they underestimated us. Enough talk. There's no point arguing how we got
Butter
here.
my buns
This
and
is
call me
where we
biscuit.
are, and we are going to fix it.
This
So
is for
come
Ellie.
on.
Yeah, I had to find a hat that was more fitting to Sadie versus like this one. Imagine caving to Ellie's demands. Tribute with the 600 bits. Bye-bye, Steel. Bye-bye.
Until I say so.
All right, let's hit it. We're gonna do this with the turkey on. My turkey's so dirty too. It's starting to rot on the horse. Hell yeah, Hoob. Well, howdy. One of the most badass moments in this game. That's our boy right there. Jack is our Jack's our legacy. I'm a cowboy! We might not know who really fathered Jack, but we'll save him.
Should have stayed out of all of this.
Bit late for that, ain't it?
Alright, I am excited for
We're
this.
going to fix this right now.
Like they don't know we're coming.
Come on, let's get this done, John.
Oh, they're gonna know
you
we're
sure
coming.
You're okay? Like I said, I'm fine. Follow my lead. Both these redneck families think
My
they
turkey is
can
so
ruin
dirty,
us.
so no one
I don't
ever
think
accepts. It's so true. It's
There
so
they are.
true.
Who steals a goddamn boy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let fly at those sons of bitches. Don, I need you to stay calm.
I don't even know what that means, Reckon. Look how many guns I have just on me.
Down here now, you inbred trash.
What the hell do you want?
We know what you did.
Easy, John.
I think it's been a while, Ellie. It's been a while.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Arthur, chill. Stop moving.
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise,
it's just been a while,
that is a young
Ellie.
boy. That is not the way you do things. Hand him over.
Get the hell off our land!
I just took out an entire town. Do you think we're scared of your 12 men max? Like, not a chance. Desert ops.
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this.
Just do this right real quick. I think that's why I don't do this one that much, because I actually just find it to be way too cheap. Look at this. Wait, maybe I didn't even do that right. Oh! Murder time. Nothing like some dead bodies.
More fire on the right.
Woo! Look at all the loot.
With me. The rest of you, watch
It's a
out
looting
here for
party.
arrivals.
Yeah, this scene is really cool. We'll see what happens. If they've put a hand on this boy, I swan him about.
And find that Braithwaite woman.
Murder her. Wait, actually,
Jack, can you hear me?
wasn't what's his name talking to her pretty closely? The older guy. What is the older guy's name? Jose? I thought Jose was talking to him. That guy's up top. All right, that's not working.
Where are you?
Inside.
Jack, you in here?
Read this letter. Yeah, Jose. Catherine Braithwaite, thank you for your message of last week. I trust you know I always appreciate your candor. I would, however, urge you to reconsider. We are two proud and ancient families. We've worked together successfully for 5 years now. We've always provided a quality product and paid our debts. You, in turn, have been a valued and most valued of customers. Now, when faced with a small cash flow problem and a minor disruption in supply, you are threatening to derail a successful business relationship. Out of respect for you, I will not allow you to do so without a fight. We will cover our debts shortly, and I assure you of that. I agree that they have grown bigger, but we will pay the interest within the quarter. My spendthrift middle son has reformed his ways. This will not continue as the supply problems that disrupted business, That is a matter we have resolved entirely, as I told you. Furthermore, nothing else. All right. Paper. There's got to be some money in here. Sounds like me talking. Kick it. War Dog, have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope I see you tomorrow. If not, have a great rest of your week. It's almost Friday. All right, can I kick this door down? Just want to loot everything first.
I'm gonna watch you rock.
Somebody's in here?
Jack? Oh.
I didn't think I did that, but back at it again. Friendsto, what's up? Welcome back in. It's awesome to see you. How's it going? Do you see that pocket watch too? You're telling me I can't loot that pocket watch?
Come on! We should go see what Dutch wants
I'm
up there.
trying. But first, It's not letting us loot anything in the house.
Arthur, we need some help up here.
Move!
Jack, are you?
Everybody move. It's Wednesday, which means it's almost Thursday, so it's basically Friday, hopefully. I need it to be Friday. I am tired. And they call it a mine. A mine.
John, Arthur, we'll hold him down here. We got more coming in. Arthur, get out there. We got this door
What do you mean get? Oh my gosh.
There's a rifle over there if you want it.
Oh. Oh. Hello? I was like, how have I not shot that one guy? Oh. Wait. I'm surprised I even... Oh, I got Deadeye back because of shooting other people. That's right, that's right, that's right. What? Hello? Team?
You asked for this! I need some...
Oh, gosh. I still got it? That was excessive shooting? Don't worry about it. It's about the message. I'm hitting the rail. I'm hitting the damn rail. You said the lanterns. Hold on. Sticks. I don't know why I'm struggling right now. I think it's because I'm almost out of health or something. I gotta run. I'll be back. I need venison. Okay.
Looks like they're running.
Should be the last of them.
Now, let's find a way into that
Oh,
room.
he's gotta be in here. This way. Break the door, John. That's your son in there. Let me thank you so much for the reset for 17 months in a row. I'm so good at using Deadeye. Only when it's below the belt.
1, 2, 3.
I don't even need to shoot him 3 times. Seriously, let me thank you so much for the continued support. I haven't done it in such a long time. You've been a very bad critter.
You want me to kill you too, old woman?
She deserves
Where's
it.
the boy? We have lived in this house for 120 years.
And
we
all
never
your...
had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about down?
Yeah. I think that's like her whole family, basically.
Now let's get this hag outside. Any more of her sons to deal
Wait,
with?
but the bodies.
No, reckon they're all dead.
But the bodies. Also, what are these?
That's right. Burn this dump.
Wait, don't burn it yet. Let me loot first.
You boys short jacket in here.
Wait. But before, I can't. It's not even gonna let me loot. Some bullshit. It's because everything I need to do is downstairs. That's stupid. She looks like she may be 120. Look, aging back then happened a lot different, okay? Looting is always a priority, and it seems to never be a thing.
You got that one, Arthur?
Wait, don't swap it. No. Bad. Take my berry. All right. Just walking out of the house on fire with pirate hat on. Howdy. Okay, but surely you can loot these boners.
There you go.
I never liked you.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You
Boys are
stole
off
my
limits.
Horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews.
Yes, that's it.
Where's the boy?
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint-Denis.
Who is
Either
that?
there or on my boat to Italy.
Let's go.
Arthur, come on.
What we doing?
Manners burning. This is.
I told you she was crazy.
All right, Ellie, your hat redemption's off. The thing, it makes me not be able to like put my head back, so I have to like have a turkey neck out. The average age was literally like 40 or something. I think Arthur's looking pretty aged, if you ask me. He's looking like Arthur's not aging.
It's gonna work
too
out,
hot.
John. It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
Now, I don't expect you to understand this, but I have never been more proud of
That's how long
you
it's
than I
that.
am right now, brother.
I never said that.
You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I
I can't go to
but
Saint Denis.
Looking at this logically, well, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us.
He's
Nobody
fine.
takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
My boy will
Real,
be
thanks for the
fine.
hydrate.
But, well, of course, Marston's scared rotten. We killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble for nothing.
No.
That's
no,
you're not wrong,
not
Wreck
for
It.
nothing. For living. Now we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey,
Ellie with
Dutch,
a gifted sub
got a
to
problem.
Behal.
Not a problem.
Behal, baby.
Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine.
Oh, this guy's
people.
back.
Mr. Vanderlind, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan.
We can
nice
make a
to
deal.
See you again.
T-Drev,
And
what's
to
up?
what do
Welcome
we
back
owe
in.
pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human
Ugh,
dignity
Sadie.
and basic
She's still
decency
my
was
beating heart.
outmoded or not yet invented.
Demon,
this
what's
thing,
up? Welcome back in.
It's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized.
It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us?
Mark, thank you so much for
inside
converting
of
your
these
Prime
lost
sub to tier
souls you led
1.
so horribly
Seriously, welcome
astray?
back in, and
I'm
thank you
nothing
so
but a
much for the
seeker,
support.
Mr. Milton.
Thank you.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Vanderlind. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with
Pretend
me,
like nothing happens in
and
the
I
back.
give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
There's like 2 of them.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
Ooh.
In that case,
Live, laugh,
it'd be
love.
my honor to
That's-
join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Maybe she's growing on me a little.
We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton,
I think the regular edition.
stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Or we kill
Get
him
your
now,
damn hands off of me, boy.
and he can't bring anybody back.
What
Thoughts?
now? We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
A big old house outside of it?
There's a spot out by Shady Bell.
PDA.
Lenny and I got
Doesn't
into
quite sound as serious as FBI.
previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, right out
I
to
don't
make sure
remember
no one else
finding
has
it.
moved in. Lenny, go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back. We'll get going. Rest of you,
Hoop, I don't know if it's still on sale. I don't know what's going on with the lighting in the room today, y'all. I'm sorry. Hoop, I don't know if it's still on sale, but if it is, I think it was like half off or something like that.
Me. I know the way.
Sadie looks like she could break your bed and your heart. Yep. Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
John.
We should be going for Jack.
We will. We have to move everyone
We
first
still should
before
go.
that
Well,
bastard
actually,
Milton comes
this
back
works
with an
out
army.
perfectly, right? Because if
We
we're
ain't no
moving to
use
St.
Jack
Denny.
in jail or at the end of a rope.
I don't even know what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. Be
To the
smart
right.
about this.
Smart? Are you joking?
Gosh, I want a wagon again so I can just break this fence more.
We drove right to us. I mean, how many people we killed in the past few weeks?
Far too many. Oh!
It's Dutch playing his game.
I think I just have to cover that, the light. I think the neon light just absolutely wrecks the camera.
Master con men working their magic.
I would have just killed the two men too.
Yeah, they thought there was
I
money.
have become Arthur.
Always.
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean.
No, I did on PC.
Jenny.
It might be PlayStation, or I think it's PC that it's on sale.
Can only move
Arthur,
on.
But one day,
Arthurclism.
we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky run. We'll be okay. We'll get through it.
John doesn't really have room to complain
will fix
after
it.
we saved him.
Dutch will come up with a big plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble. We're getting further from where we're meant to be going.
Now, you can't put all this on Dutch. You're worked up, and rightly so.
A little whoop.
Don't get too far in your
Throwing
head
him
with all
off.
this.
He doesn't know.
Never get out.
Makes for an easier target.
John, please. Look at my turkey. My turkey's still here.
Just stick with me, okay?
He was like, well, okay. You should know who I am.
That poor kid.
That's awkward.
We chose this life.
It's been a while.
I don't know. I think this life chose us.
You, me, Dutch, Hosea.
It's true.
It's been a long time now.
Sure has.
The gobbler's gone
Lots
bad
changed.
soon.
All right.
I mean, you see him, right? He's
Just
looking a little
down this
dirty.
path to the left here.
He's looking a
So,
little dirty.
You were saying?
Sometimes wonder if things was ever the way we remembered them. If we were ever who we thought we was.
Like I told you, don't go down a rabbit hole with this, Marston. That won't help nothing.
This is the house I was thinking of?
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
Who used to live here?
Come on.
I can't even
The sooner
remember.
we get this done, the better. You sure this place is empty?
That would make sense, Aaron.
All right. Let's leave the horses
Hanging
here
on
and take
dirty
a look.
turkeys across. I don't know what's going on, you guys. I'm getting a really bad headache. So weird.
Shit! It's them again!
Okay.
Still some here.
I can see that.
Is it allergies?
More of them?
I'll check the
The
house.
chat
You
allergies
keep
giving me
watch out
headaches
here.
too. Hold on. Let me loot that raider. A gold pocket watch too. Be still my beating heart.
I'd advise you to run, you
Sorry, boys. This is ours now.
That's rough. Alright, this should be upstairs. But don't mind if I indulge on a little Excuse me? What is the point if you can't loot them? Useless. Alright. I know he's gonna be up.
I'm coming for you. You hear me?
Why would you announce it?
Put you up to this. You fools should have
It might
left
be
when
the
you
light.
had the chance.
It shouldn't be the lights because I don't use like I don't use harsh lights anymore. All right, they're gonna be in there. Yeah, I don't think it's the lights. I don't know why. I have been dealing with a lot more headaches lately. I think it's because our weather is just back and forth. Project, what's up? Welcome in. Hello. I know this face.
I knew you'd come soon enough. You are some other coward, like you. The bounty hunters, the freedmen, the carpetbaggers, the army of criminals who stole our land and our government. I survived them all.
No, I don't use blue light besides the thing behind me.
Jesus.
Well.
How's it looking up there?
I think that's a lot. Didn't even have to shoot the last one.
It is what it is.
Good. Come help me with this, will you?
What is that? I got a gold nugget. Yay! What's in here? Closet. Loot everything. I did save a bullet. It is true. I also didn't want to cut off his dialogue yet. Did I do that? Project, I hope you're doing well. It's awesome to see you again. Boom. You have to... Oh! Hold on. No, it is not. Let's... loot the body. KD ratio just went down. Oh no. What am I doing right now? I'm picking the lock on this? All right, Arthur.
What are you doing, Arthur?
There we go. I am looting. Relax. It will take a second. When was I here last? I do remember this because I remember shooting people through this. Did we come here with John? Was that it? It's your birthday on Sunday. It's somebody else's birthday on Sunday too. What'd you end up buying? NJ Cash, welcome back in as well. Can't believe I almost missed you with Lenny. Is this where that, oh shoot, is this where that, no, it's not. No, never mind. I'm thinking of something different. We should probably at least remove all the bodies. This looks like a chimney that would house something. Unless. Is there a Mellow?
Here.
Mellow.
Give me a hand moving these bodies.
Mellow, welcome back
the others
in.
walking into this.
How about this chimney? No. And we have a grand piano.
This feller's getting heavy.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Ellie. Mike, thanks for the hydrate. Don't mind all the blood. As long as the bodies are removed.
All right, this way. We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there.
Gators. Gators. Who, somebody else, or was it Saturday? Okay, hold on. Let me get it.
Okay, I can deal with the rest of the bodies.
Do you think we'll see a gator eat it?
Caravan, guide them in.
All right, see you soon.
Was that a gator? Do it. Do it. Get it, gator. Or am I also? He's moving closer. Oh, the body's disappeared. Well, that's stupid. Okay, hear me out. We just move this body closer to the gator, and then we haul ass. Go gator. Take that body. Take that body. It's like a black hole. The body just disappears and goes under. Okay, let me find another body and drop it in front of the gator and see what happens. Dan, you're such a troll. Is he bringing me the bodies or it's upstairs? Okay, grab this one quickly. Let's see if we can do it. Them jackets might lay down in front of the gator and see what happens. Look, I got bit by a gator once. I'm not gonna do it again. Yo, bitch. This surely isn't how it works. He clearly does not understand. All right. I think I have to drop them over here too. I think it's gassed, but I don't think it is at the same time. Welcome in. Oh. I love how it chose that one to be the scenic shot.
Welcome home, all of you. My humble
Not the gumdrop buttons.
We got fine living. Nor the corporal in the alligators in paradise.
I love it. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson.
Oh, leaky faucet. What's
your
up? Welcome in.
Arthur.
The gators like to work for their food.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Could I have a word with you?
Not now.
Come on, Arthur.
Okay. Duke, hello.
Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything
Oh my gosh, Ellie, please.
I got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
Molly.
So, where are we going?
To take a look at this eighth
Ew, my
wonder
turkey's
of the
turning.
civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about.
You don't want to go.
Map, the road up this way
You don't want to
should
go
lead
to
us
Saint
right in
Denis.
there.
All right. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Oh gosh, here it
Not
starts.
quite. Good work back there, Arthur.
Oh, she's Irish.
Everything went okay?
Few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places.
I don't think I'm
maybe
welcomed
start with the
here.
saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. What about the Pinkertons?
I need to get my good points. Root.
We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
It will let me rob somebody, but it won't let me greet them.
We need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this. The mess with those two families.
How far are we through the game?
Losing Sean. I see things differently now.
I think I'm still in chapter 3 actually.
For a long
Yes, I like it. I mean, it's fun. It's the first game I've streamed this year, but it's a large game, so you have to be up for playing the same game for a long time. But I have to say, I don't think I've had this much fun playing a game in a long time. Yeah, we're still at chapter 3.
long time,
Basically, Big Home Depot.
I truly believed a paradise
I should not
lay
be in this
somewhere
town.
in the West for us, but I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe.
No.
I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need
I fed
more
one
money.
person to the gator.
In any case,
It
we
was
have more
one
pressing
person.
matters to
Relax.
attend to first.
Water does not look too hot. We should probably go pay our debt.
Okay, there she is.
and then we'll go from there.
City. The future.
Trivial with the 3 months to mellow. Trivial, dude, thank you so much for the 3 months to mellow. I couldn't imagine anybody who deserves it more. Mellow, enjoy being a
Always
part.
repellent.
You've always been a part. Everybody's always a part of the community. But enjoy the sub and the emotes and stuff. Thank you,
I'll find
Trivial.
you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
About to be in chapter 4 after this mission. I'm definitely running behind. Last stream I was like, yeah, I'll finish chapter 3 and then I'll be on chapter 5 somewhere. Let's go. Let's go. Chapter 4. How many chapters are there again? There's 11 or 12?
Finally speak to someone who ain't my horse. Sure.
The battle for what? For shady something? Sin, what's up? Welcome back in. I can't even tag him. How do you do it? You don't have to thank him for it. Don't worry. There's only 6 chapters? Why are you guys acting like I'm running so far behind? I thought you guys said there were like 12 chapters. Oh, I need to slow down. I need to slow down. I love how this is my favorite part when I ask a question. Half you guys are like, no spoilers. The other half are like actually telling me it. It's a 70-hour game though. All right, first things first, let's go pay our bounty. Second thing is don't piss anybody off again. We'd still be on this game. We'd still tell you to hurry up. I can't mess this up. I'm just gonna get off my horse because I'm gonna end up running into somebody.
Hello, mister.
And let's be very gentle with our doors. We have $4,000. I can buy a house.
Boy got into a fancy New York college. He's gonna be
mister.
a lawyer.
Hello. Oh, hello.
This seems like a decent town.
Mama.
Just a moment, please.
This is a decent town.
You're paying it all off then.
And we'd still tell you to hang.
Yes.
I mean, we'll pay off a amount. I don't know about New Hanover. I think I'm gonna let that one sit. Let some interest build up on it, you know? We're about halfway done. Technically by chapters we'd be over,
Be
right?
seeing you.
But I'm sure, like, you guys remember, I get sidetracked so easily. Like, squirrel, horse, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I know, imagine buying a home with. All right, so I know we're gonna do these, but first things first, Gunsmith. Actually, we went there. Wait, actually, it might be open to us because we're at chapter 4 now. So let's see if the Gunsmith's open. Squirrel. Bird, plane.
Mister.
Hello.
Look here.
The best thing you can do in this game is just greet people.
Partner.
Hey, partner.
Hello. Spare me a
Hey,
coin.
mister.
Hello.
Ma'am?
Hello.
Mister.
Sir?
Hello.
Come on.
Sir?
Get clear.
All right, easy now.
Jeez.
Hey, sir.
Sir?
Hello, sir.
Hey. Keep
Hello,
your eyes
ma'am.
open.
Hello.
They are super suspicious of you no matter what you do.
Joys of spring, miss.
Thank you.
You seem full of joy. Oh. Not the right store.
You be well now.
Ah, you came back. Such a long time. Time for a new gun, perhaps?
That's what
Do you
happens.
need any assistance?
Oh, we can customize, can't we?
Now, let me see.
He's my favorite Red Dead character. I love me some Sadie. She's sassy, she's badassy, and she's got that. She's got it all. All right, rifles. Cast time equals 2.5 times multiplier and add at least 1 squell. Daddy, I want a squell. The varmint. Oh, actually. Damn it. I still can't buy it.
You need any help?
Oh, wait. Weren't we trying to get the pump action? And I couldn't last time, I think. Partner. I think we were trying to get the pump action.
You can't go wrong
We're
with
still
that
wearing
shotgun.
the Bloodborne hat. I tried to go a little bit more piratey, but I'm going to go to the... I almost said the grocery store. I'm gonna go to the store and buy a new outfit. Yes. The pump action shotgun. Let's customize it
really
too.
suits you.
I've got some better stock
Change
that
that
will fit
length.
that gun. Can add to stability.
And the pump action. I mean, I have so much money. Let's just do it. Improves the range. Oh, this one doesn't have a lot of range.
We
to begin
do
with.
a range of excellent sights for that gun.
Accuracy.
They can really make a difference. I think that's the right choice for you.
Oh, it's just the grain of the wood. I can hardly tell a difference. Not normally.
Would you be interested in me changing some of the parts at all?
I kind of like the leather wrap on it. It just adds a little something extra. Styles, metals.
I can do some nice ornate engraving on there.
What?
If you like.
What?
Good price.
Whoa. Silver. Gold. Gold. Ooh. The blued steel looks nice. Oh. I actually like the blue steel a lot. Fiddlesticks. I think I bought something and I didn't mean to. Oh, I'm not even gonna be able to see
Maybe
the
I
bowl.
should have chosen a smaller store in Chinatown. Something cheaper. But I'm sure things will
The blue
turn
with the gold?
around.
Mm-hmm. Then you got the blued steel hammer. Make that sight. You can't even see it, but we'll make the sight gold. And make the trigger the blued gold. Blued
If the
steel.
Italians keep taking from me, they don't know how much longer
We
I will
still
be
might
able
be
to stay
not.
open.
That's a nice gun right there. That was just the metal. He can put my name on it. I'm doing all of this to a gun that I'm probably not gonna keep. The weapon customization, I didn't even think that I didn't realize there was a thing. Victorian. The barrel. They have different styles. Do different gun shops have different engravings too?
You won't find a better
Yeah, I'm gonna
selection
get a
of
haircut
firearms
too.
This side of the river.
I'm gonna give Morgan the whole works in this town before we get started on chapter. And this is how you know I will not be done anytime soon. Oh, I like the I kind of don't want it to be as oh.
If you're heading anywhere near the slums,
The silver
you should
inlay,
take a lot of
actually.
bullets with you.
Ooh. So I don't like it on the barrel. Yeah, I don't want full. That, oh, no. No. Oh, you have to pick which style you want first.
Huh? Take your time.
Hmm.
¿Qué onda, pues?
It's not so good.
Oh, it'll get better.
I still kind of like none on it though too. Oh, you know what though? I do like the, do you see like the etching on the part between the barrel and the, whatever, the stock or whatever? Where it has kind of like a crisscross pattern to it. I think I like
Let
this
me
one.
know if you need help.
It's giving me Jin from League of Legends vibes. I don't like the barrel stuff, but I do kind of like that. I didn't mean to do full engravings. That's on me. No to that. No to that. Wait, yes to the frame. And then we're doing the silver. No, no full. No, yes frame, no barrel, silver inlay. No, bad.
I'm here to help if you
You've
need
been a
me.
very bad kidder. There we go. Oof. That's pretty nice. This is Sheen in the 1800s. Whoa! Is there a cat? There's a bird. The eagle. Tilsy. Chelsea, thank you so much for the reset for 5 months in a row. Welcome back in, and it's great to see you. Thank you so much for your continual support. Seriously. I used this patch money glitch and had like over 40. That's no fun. I love to steal the money off of the dead bodies of my victims. I kind of like the... See, that's like too much though. You would have to do like, okay, one of my weapons I'll do like, oh, plus I forgot I have the leather piece on it anyway. Tilly, thank you so much. Tilsy. Ooh, that pebble?
Very good chop suey on this street. Say I sent you.
I kind of like the pebble. Although the one I have right now kind of just goes with the grain of the wood, so I think that's good. I think that's good. Oh, although you can change the grain of the wood, baby. Should be a shrimp carving. I need a cat carving. Ginger, I love that she's actually like sitting in here and chilling with me these days. Oh, I am a sucker for mahogany and cherry. Oh, cherry wood.
You see the church across the street?
Myrtle.
Father O'Leary carries a gun. A Dellinger.
Oh, wild cherry.
I sold it to him.
I
Just
think
in
I
case
like
turning the other cheek
on the
doesn't
dark one.
work.
Oh man. I was thinking ebony was going to be a little bit darker than that. I wanted something darker to go with the barrel. The mahogany is just... That's a nice wood right there.
I hope this.
All right, back to the leather. Let's go with the darker leather now.
But I am still waiting.
I know, he's like, why are you... What are... Okay, I kind of like the tobacco. See, the hazelnut and whatever grain of wood I had last time. The chestnut could work. Chestnut could work. I think you could do chocolate. No, I kind of like this one. Tobacco with it.
Can I help you find something?
All right, I think that's good.
Do you have enough ammunition for that thing? Oh,
All right.
You don't mess around.
I think that's perfect. Let's see that. That was a sexy gun. I just have to make sure I pull that one out every time. The other thing should come later. Let's go back to... I pretty much use my rifle for everything. Let's go into the pistol. An M1899 pistol for $315?
Really good pistol.
Wait, do I use the repeaters though? I think I don't use the rifles. I think I use the repeaters. Our guns are widely copied by other countries. Oh.
Have you owned a pistol before?
Is this like the best pistol that you can buy in a store? I kind of want to just send it. The volcanic one is really good. Is that the Han Solo gun? The semi-automatic. Maybe I should save for the semi-automatic pistol because the 1899 is not going to be. The volcanic's a good one. Most explosive pistol ever produced. Wait a minute.
Man got shot right there on Courtney Street.
This one looks pretty
Here
good.
you carry a gun.
My nose. I'm already starting to get allergic to you guys again. It's pretty good. Which one's better though? The M1899 or the volcanic? A little pew pew. M1899. Volcanic's my favorite.
That's popular around here.
I kind of want to wait till I can get this one. The perfect pistol. Oh, let me look at the differences. So the thing is this one's going to do more damage. And the range is a little better. However, the fire rate and the reload of the other one. This one actually is kind of better all around unless you're really caring about the fire rate. Which, with how much I'm firing off, I probably do care. I might
That's
just...
a good,
I
solid
feel like I
pistol
never
right there.
use pistols anyway. All right, let me see. We might as well grab it.
You made
This
a
one
good
looks too
decision.
modern for me. The grip.
I have some better quality components if you're looking for the best.
The pearl grip, please.
I could add some rifling into the barrel if you want.
Yes,
it
please.
much more accurate.
Let's do that iron sight.
I can give you some better options for the sights.
See, that actually
Excellent
helps.
Choice.
The Mauser. Imported only a few years before. I'll probably try to own all of them now that I mean, I feel like what else do you have to spend with your money? The frame. Oh, I kind of want to make this one like super clean. See, the gold, it's overdone. The brown steel. Oh, the blackened steel actually looks pretty clean. I do like the nickel for whatever reason. Exceller, what's up? Welcome in. As a city boy again.
Very good.
Let me see the barrel idea first.
Say I sent you.
Oh, but still my beating heart. All right, I feel like what we want to do is. Exceller, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh, I already have it. Oh, you're right. Okay, so I can't like customize it or anything. In fact, oh, so I've been using that one.
You see the church across the street? Father O'Leary carries a
All right, the
gun,
frame I
a
think I want to
Derringer.
be brown.
I sold it to him.
I
Just in
really
case
like that
turning the
brown
other cheek
steel.
doesn't work.
And then we'll make the barrel like, oh, I kind of like the barrel being the dark. It's just giving me the Western vibes. Yes, the blackened steel. And then the sight will be, can't see that. Whew. The brown steel, and then the trigger will be
sure you take a gun.
The darker blackened steel. Ooh, I never thought I'd get so excited about modding guns. I did not see this one coming. Do we have, all right, so wait, carbines. Let's see the oh, snake. Scorpion. Puma. A puma. A deer. I'm not touching my controller.
Very good
No,
chop
so-
suey on the street. Say I
This
sent
one
you.
just screams the... I kind of like the deer. I don't really like the carvings. Carvings aren't my thing, really. Gunsmith Simulator. Just in case turning the other cheek doesn't work out. Exactly. Just in case. Yeah, this is 2 extra. So I don't have to do the full engraving, right? I can just go into one of these and... Or you have to do the full first to decide.
Just ask if you need
I don't need
anything.
engravings on my pistol. We'll do a carving on the pistol. I feel like I also though I think it's kind of impractical too though, because then you have the grip. Like I feel like you lose the grip quality. All right, we're gonna leave that. Gun dressing in Cyberpunk. I'm trying to think of another game that does this. You can change the weapons, so. Do you see what I see? All right, let's get out of here. To the store.
Please keep looking. We are
Look at that sexy gun on my back. Oh.
Hello there.
Oh, damn. Droopy, what's up? Welcome back in. How's it going? Hello, hello. All right.
Look out.
Wait until morning. Shoot, it's time. We must take our deluxe bath. Wait a minute. To the saloon.
Turns out she's pregnant.
Hey, friend.
Just greet everybody. Let's not grab the wrong horse this time. I'm not getting on any horse. I learned my lesson. Every time I ended up getting... Anytime bad deeds happened in this game, it was because I did that damn horse stuff. Oh, the gold gun really goes with my pirate outfit too. What drug deal is this?
Hey, partner.
I just love how you get good points just by talking to people.
So, you heard anything about any bounty hunters in these parts?
Mm.
Ma'am?
The guy was talking about when he said the church was across the street, but that's the dang cathedral. Oh, he was starting to talk about something. I just don't know what it was. I wasn't really paying attention to what he was talking about. Furnished rooms. Oops. Probably not the way to get along with people in town. To the saloon. Howdy.
You, mister, excuse me.
Howdy.
Uh-oh, mister.
Uh-oh. How am I supposed to get in here? Yeah, this is the PC version. Yes, yes, yes. I'm confused. Is this the bar? Is this the alley into the bar?
Hey, mister.
Hello.
Alright, I'm here for your deluxe baths. I want to inquire yet. And now I have to question people.
I'm new in town. Supposed to be meeting
You can fancy up your knife too?
Angelo Bronte. Any idea where I might find him?
Not in here, that's for sure. If he wants to drink anywhere, it would be the Bastille Saloon opposite the park with the Quincy Harris
There's
statue.
multiple saloons.
Appreciate it.
Just watch yourself. He's got quite the reputation.
Let's eat some meat real quick. Hello. Put the gun away.
I'm looking
I can't
for
question
a man
anybody
called
with getting my gun
Bronte.
out.
Have you heard of him?
Don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, never mind.
Baco, what's up? Welcome in. Alright, we question these people. We'll let him be. It's fine. I think I went around the entire other way. So they didn't have rooms in that saloon. I bet you this saloon has the rooms.
I am.
Hello, mister.
Ooh, play chicken with the carriage. Oh, not the trolley, not the trolley. Not the trolley. You can fancy your knife, but I didn't feel like I could fancy up my knife there though. Maybe I didn't try hard enough.
Gentlemen.
Oh, I didn't hit the customize. That's why. I think I was only hitting customize on very particular weapons. To the bar. A lot of courtyards. I'm a cowboy pirate. Haven't you ever seen both at the same time? In the same person?
Hey, fellas.
Buenos dias.
I'm going for a different look, okay? Everybody goes for the cowboy Morgan. I'm going for the captain.
I'm a cowboy!
I'm a cowboy. Here we go. Thanks, Schwoby.
Stick 'em up, cowboy.
Is that Dutch? Dutch daddy?
You're funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
This city's all look the same to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte, and from what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
I'll meet you back here anon.
Alright, let's give it a try. Yeah, I just started chapter 4. Well, this is awkward.
Funny you should say that. Well, you know how it is. I told them. I say, that's the state of Lemoyne for you. America's dirty
Hey, can I
little
get a
French
drink here?
secret. That's why we love it. Born and raised.
Hello.
Well, I'll get you
I
in a
just
second.
want a deluxe bath. I don't even want to drink.
We all get washed away.
Over here.
Every year they say that's gonna happen. It ain't happened yet.
There's a
I'm
fly
sorry.
in
Please
here.
excuse me. I seem to have some very impatient customers. Now, how can I help?
Whiskey.
You look like a whiskey man.
Sure.
$1, please.
For a whiskey?
Oh, that's the real stuff. From Scotland.
Okay.
So, scotch?
Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
So,
I am doing a drink. I
ask
gotta
you a
figure out
question?
how I'm...
You ever hear of a fella by the name of
I don't know why there's a
Bronte?
fly in here.
Who's asking?
Trying to figure
Me.
out
I'm
how to
asking.
even do it. I think I have to finish
leave it,
asking
Fred.
first.
What do you mean, leave?
Look, I don't know what
Diesel,
business you're in, but leave
welcome
it,
back
Fred.
in.
You and your pal that was in here before.
They're not very helpful.
Bronte?
Angelo Bronte, Mr. Big, Mr. Italian spaghetti.
Oh man, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Ty with the resub, thanks to Pop. Ty, welcome back in.
You know what I mean, Frank?
Seriously, it's great to see you again. Which one's D? Tweedledee and Tweedleg. She called you Tweedledum.
Oh, and Fred, you be careful.
I'm not going back into an alley with these people. I'm just trying to get I'm trying to get a bath first. First things first. Give me a bath. Seriously, Pop, thanks for the gifted sub to freaking Ty. Where does a man get a bath around here? Forwarded. Ty with the gifted sub to Core. Core, I can't think of anybody else who deserves a sub better. Enjoy the emotes and being a sub. Welcome back in. Ty, thanks for the gifted sub, seriously. April, what's up? Welcome back in. Let me go to the barber. We'll go to the shop to change our stuff as well. April, what's up, dude?
As my nana used to say, nothing new under the sun.
Alright, as long as I don't... We'll go to the back alley later.
I wouldn't be seen.
Let's take the shortcut.
Like that.
I didn't say anything. I didn't do it. To the barber.
Come on in.
Alright, let's cut our hair. Although I really do kind of like it long with the pirate look. Let's go. I forgot. Left parted. Middle parted. Oh, I have it right parted. Really? Swept back buzzed. I kind of want it this way. Oh. He's looking swanky. I think we'll keep it right parted. Middle parted fade. Oh no. Yeah, this can work. This can work. Give him a little.
Well, take a seat and we'll get started.
I don't know. Maybe right here. Right here.
Thank you. Looks okay.
And then we'll do a little pomade in the hair. That's good. The long hair kind of looks a bit like mine. There's so many times I just want to cut my hair
Tell
short.
your friends about us.
I'm tired of long hair. If we please. Wait, if we please you, tell others. If we don't, tell us. Oh. Long hair is so hard to keep up with. So this way. Why is there a fade option? I don't think it was a very good fade option. It's not like the... It's most certainly not like how it is now.
Hey, mister.
Hey, mister.
So you getting along?
Morning. I'm feeling fine.
Hello.
Alright, we gotta run all the way to the tailor, but I gotta complete my pirate look. And this is the first time I've lasted 5 minutes in this town without becoming a fugitive.
I don't know.
Hey, partner.
Partner.
Howdy, fellas.
I think I can say hi to one more person and then, hello.
Good morning to you.
Morning, mister.
Howdy.
Beautiful day.
Hello.
Imagine lasting 5 minutes. No. Alright, Taylor. Time to browse. We gotta complete this pirate look. Until he's shooting at you. He's a nice person. Oh, I wonder if we can get the pants, y'all. Let me go back. I want my pirate pants. So there's the work pants. Everybody knows the work pants. What were those pants called? I wonder if we can only get them in that one area. Mr. Dean, what's up? Welcome in.
I only stock the best in my shop.
Was it
Buy
these?
from me, and you'll never be
Was it the-
disappointed.
Was it the pinstripe pants?
These sets have been meticulously assembled to the smallest detail. So
Maybe it
all you
wasn't the
have to do
pinstripe
is
pants.
Put them on.
I think it was something else. Yeah, there were fancy pants. Cuff town pant. Oh, was it the fancy pants? Was it? How do you view? Oh. Ah, yes. I'm not getting pirate vibes from these pants. Although I kind of like the burgundy look.
Place so you can purchase with confidence.
Wow. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, pirate pants. Maybe stripes? Or maybe the shirt striped. Oh yeah, the saddle or pants.
I only stock the best in my shop. Buy from me, and you'll
Let me go
never be
top
disappointed.
first, because I feel like the bottoms can be adjusted later. All right, to the shirts. Whoa. Everyday shirt. All right, let's see what we have.
I
already own this one.
So you can purchase with confidence.
That gives me kind of pirate vibes. Oh, no. I think we need to go with a white shirt. Yes, classic pirate outfit. That's what we need to go with. Brown is dirt proof. That's true. Flynn, welcome back in, Flynn. We need to just go with what shirt is going to give. Maybe... No, that's the stand collar overshirt.
I only stock
See, I
the
can't do
best in
collared
my
shirts.
shop.
That's a
Buy
problem.
from me, and you'll never be disappointed.
What kind of options do we have? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of a nice color too, though. We'll see. Trust the process. Trust the process.
I get all sorts walking into this establishment, but they all end up looking better when they walk out.
All right. What do we have here? I feel like we don't go vest, right? Like pirate wouldn't go vest.
Like a well-fitted vest.
This is about, I think, the only kind of... This gives me pirate vibes. I can see this. Oh. Not the green, but... Maybe red? This one? The white one? This one? It's grumpy playing Ken doll for the moment. He's like, stop dressing me.
Let me know what I can do to help you leave
So I
here
kind of like this
feeling
crimson
good
one.
and looking great.
Yeah, I feel like a captain could have one. Let's see the other styles. Maybe the paisley vest. Oh. See, the problem is my hat. I don't like the red and black look because that gives me Dutch vibes, and I don't want him to think.
If you have any questions, you just
Yeah,
let
crimson
me know.
just gives me pirate vibes. I don't like this particular vest though. Yeah, I was actually thinking that, Kush. Deb Mall, what's up? Welcome back in. I was thinking that that goes with it. Wait, hold on. Let us see all this. Definitely not these. I think the one vest that we're gonna have to go with,
stand behind everything
not
I
traditional.
sell in this
It's gonna
place, so
be
you can purchase
the
with confidence.
Parisian. Wait, no, I'm sorry. The opulent. See, I don't like this particular yellow. I don't like this specific yellow. I'm gonna go crimson for now. We can come back to it later. I feel captains may have a vest. You liked the yellow? So it depends on the coat, right? So we'll see what kind of coat I end up going with as an overcoat. Because maybe the coat will hide it so much you won't even see it. Oh, this is not the part. I think I had...
A great coat will look good doing it.
Pretty sure... Oh. I wish you could change, like, the hat that you're wearing. All right, let's look at... That's the duster. Oh, okay, that's giving me captain vibes. The classic frock. Bumblebee pirate. That's too schwanky. The classic frock coat.
People say us tailors all sound the same.
You
but
do.
I find that rather offensive.
See, it's just maybe this isn't the coat. I think it's the duster one, yeah. The blue. See, I think it's the best. I think there's a lot going on that's not working here. I thought, am I not wearing like a black one right now?
I
think I have a black one on.
In my shop. Buy from me, and
I think it's
you'll
the vest
never
that's
be
throwing it off for
disappointed.
me. No, bad.
Once you try
Bad.
that one on, you'll know for sure.
See, I think we need to go back to like... I do like that green. I like the green. I actually... It doesn't quite go with that, but the green kind of goes with the yellow. Or maybe... Can I wear the vest on top?
Everything I sell in
Let me
this
switch to a
place
white
so
shirt
you
and
can
see how that
purchase
feels.
with confidence.
Let me see this real quick. All right, let's keep this white on because I think that was the vibe. And then dress for the job you want. Then we go to all vest. We go back to this.
Now, what is your preferred color for this?
The yellow is not. It would be like a bumblebee. Okay, yeah, let's go back to the green with it. And then I think we really just need to sit. Thanks for the hydrate. Let's go back to the pants. View all pants. Oh.
There are a few colors you can go with for this one.
Town pants. What kind of pants would a pirate wear? Well, he would dress me in anything. The fancy pants. The fancy pants are not giving me pirate pant vibes, though. They're pleated.
I only stock the best in my shop. Buy from me, and you'll never be disappointed.
What kind of colors do we have in the... Oh. I think... Hi, baby. Aw, you're so cute, Ginger. You're so cute, baby. Ahoy. Rules, what's up? Welcome in.
Well, all right then.
Trust the process. Trust the process. Ginger, you want to come say hi? It's been a little bit. You want to say hi? She says, I don't know about that. Oh, this Pirates definitely wore striped baggy pants. There we go. All right, let's go with... Ooh! All boots, real quick. Oh.
My.
Shoot, you're not going to see it.
It's perfect for you.
It doesn't... It actually doesn't matter right now. I think the boots I have right now are fine. What I need to change are the things that go on top of it. The accessories. April, thank you so much for the gifted sub to the Lakers. Lakers, enjoy the sub and the emotes and everything. And it's great to have you back in the channel and everything. Gloves? Is he going to?
People around
April,
here
seriously,
come
thank
in
you so much
just
for the
for
gifted
those.
sub. I think he's not going to have gloves. So, I'm confused. What's on top of my boots right now?
Come now, don't doubt yourself. That looks
I just started
excellent on
chapter
you.
4. Suspenders. Would a wait, or would it have a puff tie? No, bad. Bad. These. The multi-tone half chaps. That is
That
right.
is a local favorite.
Ooh. Which one would a pirate wear? I'm so immersed. No bands for gifted subs tonight. No bands. No bands. I'm also going to try to get you guys Ginger. Second. I know, that's how much I've been gone for. He's so tired these days.
I take pride in my selection here. Everything here is of exceptional quality.
I'm sorry. You want to say hi? It's not focusing on her. No. Cover the thing. It doesn't pick up your orangeness, Ginger. It doesn't do you justice. You want to say hi?
Oh, my man,
Baby,
if I had $1 for every
sorry.
time somebody
I
said
don't know
to
why
me,
it's not picking her up at
haven't
all.
I met you somewhere else?
Look at how chunky her face is. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. You gotta be kidding me. That's a good looking cat. Ginger is so sweet. She's 15 years old. She's becoming an old lady. She says, this is just humiliating. Why do you do this to me? Jay, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Her face is so like sunken in now. It's so... Okay, I love you. Thank you. I love you. She says, please go feed me. It's so much cuter. I think she's cuter now than when she was a kitten, honestly. She's so... I know, she has such a squishy face. I love her so
We
much.
have styles for all persuasions.
All right,
but I'm
which
sure you'll
one?
look
Yeah,
good
she
in
just turned
anything you
15. Well,
choose.
yeah, she's 15. She turned 16 in August. She's doing a lot better. So I got this stuff online that's like salmon oil. And so her arthritis has been a lot better. Or at least her pain from it. She's not showing it as much as she had been. I feel like this is giving me more pirate scallywag vibes. Yeah, I love that cat with my
If you
entire
have any
being.
questions, you just let me know.
You have a family now for Ginger? You're everything she's got. I'm not everything. She's been cuddling a lot more though. But she's always been like back and forth on that whole thing. All right, no spurs for cowboys, or for, not for cowboys. No spurs for pirates. Oh, well, welcome in, Jay. Seriously, welcome in.
I get all sorts walking
And
into this
we've got the hat.
establishment, but they all end up
Shoot,
looking
my coat.
better when they
I think I
walk
can just
out.
put my normal coat on though. Okay, hear me out. I know I didn't change too much, but I think it all still adds to it. And then what we need to do is... Oh, hold on. Good sir. I need to add a coat that I have currently.
Now what's going on?
How are you doing with it, Mysterioso? We had to walk uphill both ways for cat food. I'm about to put her litter box on the bottom floor when my roommate moves out, just so that she has to go up and down the stairs more, because I feel like they need to be moving more, especially the older she gets. But coats. She was loving that heating pad like that I was telling you guys about, and then all of a sudden she just stopped using it. Got to get my guns, gold, horse, and clothes.
What color speaks to you?
I look like something out of a Revolutionary War. Well, damn. All right, my duster coat. Now we just have to pick the right color. I also feel like I need to lose some weight. I think the dirt really suits my my outfit.
Now that goes with just about any outfit.
The navy blue. I'll buy a couple other ones.
I have plenty more.
All right, it's not my best outfit combination, but a Paul Revere cosplay. Jeez. Whew, let's see where we at. Okay, so we just have to go to that back alley. All right, we can definitely do that. Let's see, where are we at? Story. It's locked. All right, to that X mark.
And how are you?
I hate you. Paul Revere cosplay.
Really not too bad.
The only way Arthur has is his clothing. He was looking kind of skimpy in the, or skinny in the long johns he had on. The mustard, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get arrested for just tossing a chair off the ground. I'm behind in the times, that's for sure. This is a horrible outfit. Why did you guys let me do this? My guns, though.
This sulking doesn't become you.
You always have to be right, don't
Pardon me, but have you seen any kids around this way?
Yeah, I think I heard a few in the other courtyard up ahead. You can get through on the left there.
I can't believe they took Jack and just sold him to somebody. Oh, how many hours have I put in? I'd have to check based off of streaming. Or if I can check on
Hey, you
online
got
or
a
something.
cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named
They're about
Angelo
to try to
Bronte.
rob me.
Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him. But
I know,
it'll cost
Ginger. I'll feed you in a second.
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. If you don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
Here. Come on.
This away.
He was
Let's
Jack.
go, mister.
He was
You coming, Cleet?
Ginger, give me a second.
Stay
All right.
close. Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then.
I'm
You new to the city, mister?
Pretty much.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me. and
Ginger's
Cleet.
like, feed me now.
Is that right?
I don't care about your
Hope you
mission.
won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner.
Turbo!
Nice enough, fella.
Turbo, dude,
That's
thank you
Baron
so much
Shriver
for
on
the
the right there.
tier
Famous
2
bookstore.
sub for
Not that I'm
almost
much of a
2
reader
freaking
myself.
years. Seriously, thank
No,
you
but
so much
here's
for
a
the
real
continuous support
piece
and
of
welcome back in,
That's
dude.
the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Model
Police
on a
device.
famous church in Toulouse, which is in
I think I can
France.
afford
You been to
$5, but
Toulouse,
still.
mister?
It's the principle.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
My mama said they used to burn Protestants and all, but we all friends now. Isn't that the most beautiful testament to God's love for us all?
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Hey, you little pair of shit.
Oh my, are you kidding me? I just lost $3,000.
Stop right now.
I gotta chase this kid now. Vast, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh my gosh. I swear, you hop on that trolley, I swear.
Bye, mister.
Oh my. Okay, come on. I'm about to steal this horse. I'm about to steal this horse. I'm not getting fined for hopping on somebody else's horse. Unsat thief.
Stop.
And he's calling me the village idiot? Move. Oh, trust me, I know.
Ah, damn street trash. Easy now.
$3,000, by the way.
Thanks for the help, friend.
Where's this street rat?
Oh, I kind of miss old Bobtails.
Hey, you see a kid about 14 years old run through here?
Why, yes, we did. He went around the corner there.
Damn snitch!
Come here. I should have just ran straight. Demol with the resub for 42 months in a row. Holy crap. Demol, thank you so much for the continual support and all the lulz for 42 months in a row. Thanks for the posture check.
Bye, mister.
Break the lock, break the lock. Come on. Freaking posture check right now. I'm trying to break this lock.
Hey, Big Love, get lost. I said, get lost, you dumb yokel.
Really? What am I doing? Ginger, I know, baby, I'm coming.
Come on,
It's like it's a game for him.
You give that back.
It's like Assassin's Creed in here. Wolfette with the resub as well for 3 months in a row. Wolfette, thank you so much for the continual support for 3 months. Come on, Arthur, you're better than this.
Just get it up, farm boy.
You are better than
This
this.
is your last warning, boy.
I should just shoot him. Ginger's not. I know she wants to get fed. She's so hungry. She's hungry. Seriously, Wolfette, thank you so much. Search the market for the kid. I know, Ginge. I know.
Fellas, you seen a kid come through here?
About 14.
He's got to be hiding
15.
behind something. I know, baby.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know.
he ran right to us. Ran around the
We need
corner
our
there.
money back. I know.
This country always shocks me.
This is rich. Ah! Are you serious? I just slipped on a damn apple. Or a cucumber.
God damn it.
How does he keep stopping? Yeah.
What's the problem, friend?
Give me my things, boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is, and he robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take
If I
me to
lose
Angelo
$3,000,
Bronte.
I Senor swear.
Bronte.
That kid was gonna show me before he robbed me.
Kid's itching.
Now, come on.
You new in town, mister?
Archer, thanks for the hydrate.
Mr. Bronte's got a lot of friends, mister, but I ain't never seen you.
Give me a second.
We ain't friends.
She is not amused right now.
You don't like no one, mister.
Seriously, thank you so much, Wolfette.
Mr. Bronte, he's got fine hair. He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with
Ops Rules,
I'm
thanks for the
sure
follow.
you
I'm
do,
glad to see you're
mister.
enjoying the channel.
You and them friends of yours
And I hope
been
you have a
asking
good sleep.
about
I
'em
hope I
all
see you
over
next
town.
stream.
He been mighty disrespected.
I know, babe.
Bunch
I know.
of muddy Yankees in town asking
I know,
questions.
I know.
Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on
Dead-eye
Flavian
them
Street
all.
opposite the park.
Hey, yokel.
Now, get out of here.
They actually gave me my money back? Are you kidding me? For Ginger and for picking the lock and getting some cardio. Flynn, thank you so much for the 500 bits. And seriously, thank you. All right, hold on. Let me see real quick. I know, baby. I'm sorry. Can we kill all of them? I can't. I think, was that a save point? I gotta go feed Ginger. I have to go feed Ginger. All right, you guys. I'm gonna call that totally with the resub for 30 months. Thanks to T-Sub. Y'all, I gotta dash out of here. I've got a jet. I need to go feed Ginger, but thank you guys so much for hanging around for another incredible stream. Ah, it does this every time. It never lets me end my stream. All right, guys, seriously, thank you so much for another stream and for hanging out and just giving me the time out of y'all's lives to be here. I'm absolutely loving this game. And we're on chapter 4 now. So what, 3 more chapters, this chapter and 2 more chapters or something. I think this will take us till, yeah, probably till March unless I get aggressive about it. But seriously, I can't thank you guys enough for the continual support, even when I take some time off and, you know, everything that I'm trying to balance with my life right now. This new position is exciting, but it is going to require like a little bit more out of me. So I hope I get into like a good rhythm and can still balance everything in my life. But thank you guys so much for the continual support and just for hanging out. And I will be on, I'm planning to be on tomorrow. So I hope I see you guys tomorrow. If not, I will see y'all this weekend. Decky on, good night. Coaster boy, good night. Ginger, I know.